Howdy Rams, and welcome to the third episode of Corey's Countdown, where I, Corey Odom, walk you through 3 top stories in CSU sports, 2 people to look out for this Saturday versus Toledo, and 1 minute of absolute mayhem. So let's start the countdown with 3. The CSU Rams volleyball team is killing it right now. They have won their last 6 matches, 3 of which were against ranked opponents. Their hard work was rewarded this week when they received the national ranking of number 22. CSU played last night in a sweep the UNC Bears. The first set was kept pretty close, where the Rams won 25-20. The games were so close because the Bears had a quicker offense than the Rams have seen all year. But after some adjustments by Coach Tom Hilbert, there was no turning back, as they won 25-14 and 15 respectively. They have a game versus a much tougher Cal Poly right now, where the score is currently 19-10, and it's all due to the best opposite hitter in the nation, according to Hilbert, for Cal Poly. So we'll have to see if they can kind of keep that lead going as the game continues. And don't go away, though, because they also have Oregon State tomorrow as well. CSU men's golf team had their Rams Invitational this week, where they were trying to defend the home field and win for a 6th consecutive year. Do you think they actually lost? Forget about it. Of course they won, in an impressive fashion, no less, posting a 9-under, 831 group score, the only team at the Invitational to post a number in the red. They accomplished this feat without Colin Plauscha, who was unable to finish the 3rd round with a shoulder injury. Plauscha should have some time to recover, as their next tournament isn't until October 7th in Alabama. While some will be charging Area 51 this weekend, the CSU women's tennis will be charging the Cowgirls of Wyoming at the Wyoming Invitational. The Rams are coming off an expectantly average start at the Bedford Cup in Air Force last weekend. Emily Luchwager was the real shining star for the Rams, winning all 3 of her solo matches. Luchwager and her doubles partner Priscilla Palermo will be facing Ana Fernandez and Ana Rollo, the championship doubles team for Wyoming. Now it's time for part 2. After a tough loss both physically and mentally against the Arkansas Razorbacks, the CSU football team is back home to face Toledo this Saturday. While all eyes will be on CSU quarterback Patrick O'Brien, don't forget about the Toledo quarterback Mitchell Guadani. Guadani, who can really extend plays with his legs and has been shown to be fairly accurate in the pocket, is a real playmaker for the Toledo team. Last week versus Murray State, he threw for 266 yards with 3 touchdowns and a 72% completion rate. As you can see, the Rockets really like to run that kind of option style, and if that doesn't work, if the running back isn't a threat too. So Bryant Koback, the Toledo running back, has to work as the opposite for Guadani. When the defense covers one, the other is often free to run the field. Koback this season has run for 73 and 62 yards, with a touchdown in both games. Keep an eye on him, because if the Rams do a good job of shutting down the quarterback keeps, then the running play by Koback really might take off. Number 1. Now it's time for number 1. That's 1 Minute Mayhem, where I will do my best to be both funny and insightful as I read questions for the first time. Questions brought in by people like you. I will have 1 minute to try to answer 15 questions, so let's get started. All right, number 1, how many touchdowns will Antonio Brown have in the season? That's so general. I don't know, 25. Next question. Is Joe Flacco elite? Of course, he's a dragon. He's got all it takes to be a Super Bowl MVP. Next question. Will the Mets make playoff? If I wish upon a star with all my heart and all my heart, they will. Next question. How do you fix the Colorado Rockies? I'm going to start with a pitching coach, because it seems like that has to be the easiest and cheapest solution, because pitching is really where they struggle. Next question. Who's winning the MLB MVP? It's so tough because Yelich is injured and Trout got injured too, so we'll just go with Bellinger. It's probably the easiest answer. Next question. Should NHL teams have to be in cities where it snows? Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's a winter sport. I like snow. Next question. College football or NFL? They're so different, right? Because one of them you can really tell like the heart and the passion, and the other one you can tell the money. Next question. Gardner Minshew or Daniel Jones? Come on, one of them's like my stepdad. How am I supposed to pick against him? We'll go with Gardner Minshew. Next question. Will the Steelers make the playoffs? I don't think so. I don't believe in whatever his name is, that new guy, so no. I don't think I even got close. 8 out of 15. They made it so hard. I did 10 last week. Immediately bump it up to 15. They want to see me fail. But I will fight in the face of adversity. And after this break, you'll have Kristen McAllister talking about a tattoo festival in Old Town that happened this weekend. So you don't want to miss it. Stick around.